Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a ranking video here on Ray Runner Does Music. We haven't done one of these for a hot minute, and this right here is a ranking video for every single Lost Magic song. I just recently reviewed their third album, Dark Academia, which I recommend you go check out, that being the album and not the review. The review would be dope, but check out the album first. And I was approached by Rod, the drummer, to to go through and give a ranking for all of the Lost Magic songs. From, just for lack of better terms, best to worst, but I think I'm just going to title this video ranking all the Lost Magic songs in general. Putting them in a sort of tier list-esque situation here. And yeah, I'm excited to do this, excited to hear his opinions, hopefully get Mason's opinions, the vocalist, and yeah, we're going to do this video here. I have alphabetized on here, and I will have a link down in the comment section where you can do this for yourself as well if you're a fan of the band. And yeah, it does go S, A, B, C, D, but I re-ranked it to decent, good, great, banger, and peak LM. They do not have a single bad song, just definitely some songs are better than others, and this is it's a personal ranking. Some critical effect is taken into, well, effect, but for the most part, this is a personal enjoyment ranking. So, without further ado, let's pop right into it. Start with Army of Tyrants. I'm gonna have to put Army of Tyrants in the great tier. Very fucking good, very fun. I actually got to see it. I think I've seen it live every single time I've seen the band, which would be 3 times, so very happy about that. Next on, we have Barbed Wire. I consider Barbed Wire at the very least a banger. It could quite possibly be peak Lost Magic, but for now I'm gonna put it in banger territory. I fucking enjoy Barbed Wire so much. It is my second favorite song from the newest album, Dark Academia. Fucking incredible, very good. We got Beware here. Beware, you know, it's alright, it's good. Enjoyable. Bone to Pick is decent. Now, just because it's at the bottom doesn't mean I think it sucks or it's bad. It's just, that's just, you know, where it has ended up for now. Let's see here. Next on, we have Crooked. Crooked to me is peak Lost Magic. It is proper top tier stuff. I also like how so far it's gone from top to bottom. It goes Lost Magic, Dark Academia, LM, DA, LM. Very funny. Very funny. Next on, we have Cure for You. That song is also, it's decent. I'm going to put it above Bone to Pick. Cycle of Despair, that is very much a banger. Top of the banger category. Disaster Blues, this, in my opinion, is one of the most underrated, if not the most underrated song from Lost Magic. That is peak Lost Magic, in my personal opinion. Such a good fucking song. Disillusion, you know, Disillusion is a very good, like, middle-of-the-road song. It gives you, I feel like it's a good song where if you don't want to hear just the most popular or a single from the band, that is a good one to pick out there. Dug Up Tomb, I'm not super infatuated with, but it's a super good song, all the same, so I'm gonna put it right here with Army of Tyrants and Disillusion. Dust and Decay, one of my favorite fucking songs. I'm gonna put Dust and Decay here and move Cycle of Despair actually up to peak Lost Magic, in my opinion. I'm going to say in my opinion a lot in this video. I do apologize. Escapism. Another song that I really personally enjoy. If I was to put it on a critical list, and this is not meant to be a bad sense when I say this, it's just my violent musical criticism autism clashing with my personal taste autism. Personally, big personal favorite. Big personal favorite. That's the goal here. What I mean all to say there. Fealty. Fealty is another song that I feel is so fucking underrated. Originally great, was underrated. Fealty goes right in front here. Grunge song, it's alright, it's decent. I'm not crazy about grunge song. Put it down there. Guess I'll Be Going is another one where it's like, you know, I'm not super crazy on it. Again, not in a bad way. Cannot stress enough, not in a bad way. Hall of Mirrors. I'd put Hall of Mirrors over here. Now that I stare at it a little more, Cure for You can go up a little bit. Happiness is a Warm Gun. This is actually a song that has made me enjoy a Beatles song, which is a very difficult feat, so I'm going to put that right here in the banger tier. Hoping for Mistakes, come on, that is such a good single. Peak Lost Magic. I Don't Understand, also very fantastic. Put it probably in there. Imposter Syndrome, personal favorite, banger. In passing, but that good. I would say to really like give you an idea of where these sort of rankings here sit in comparison to each other. So Peak, Lost Magic, these are songs I will go out of my way to listen to. Banger, they're on a set list or playlist or two. Great, if I hear the song, I'm replaying that thing before I go through the rest of the album. Good and decent, they come on, I'm having a great time. In Your Likeness, I'm going to put that down here in the decent category. Journey Down a Long Winding Road is very much in banger territory, and I think I'm actually going to move Dust and Decay and Barbed Wire up here. It's kind of funny because alphabetically Dark Academia takes up a large amount of both the bottom and the top, but there's still like a lot of Lost Magic, especially to go through here. Labyrinth. Labyrinth is very good. Love of My Life. That is also very good. Put you over there, in fact. Madman. Peak Lost Magic, dude. I fucking... Madman, so mad. That was one of the first songs by them to like really properly get stuck in my head. Napkin as well. One and Done. It's pretty good. Pretty good song. Maybe put it's here. Pointlessness. I enjoy Pointlessness a little bit. A little bit indeed. Quicksand. Probably slap him in there. Sideways Street. Peak Lost Magic. I'm essentially building up here. It's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 songs up here. This is like slowly turning into a sort of it's a greatest hits album up here, truthfully. I will say I think Napkin is going to go down here now that I'm like staring at this proper. Stolen Valor is a top 3 song for me, and I'm actually going to do some adjustments up here. We'll do there, put you there, there, there we go. Strictly for the Birds, I think, is very much it is the bangest of bangers. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. Strife. I fucking love Strife. It is very much underrated. I think that more people need to hop on the Strife wagon. Same thing with Stuck With Me. Stuck With Me is fucking magnificent. Under a Spell, to me, is the Lost Magic song, which... It's funny because I do believe that is their most viewed video on YouTube. It is. It has like, last I looked, it was like 15K views, which is fucking incredible. And then What Gives comes into play there as well. That's my ranking. There we go. Lost Magic, every single song ranked. Like I said, I do have the link to this down in the comment section below, so you can do this for yourself. Let me know what you think. I would especially love to hear what the band members think. See if I picked out any of their personal favorites and they're just like, what the fuck, or anything like that. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy that video. Hope you're having a good day, staying hydrated. I will see you next time.